You just woke up to find $1 trillion in your bank account. Not a million, not a billion, a trillion. That's more money than any single human in history has ever held in their hands, combined with the GDP of half the planet. But there's a catch. You have exactly 24 hours to spend it all. Or it disappears. Easy, right? Let's find out how impossible it actually is.
Here comes the money!
Here we go, money talk.
All right, let's start simple. You head straight to the Lamborghini dealership. Buy one? No. Buy all of them. Throw in a few Bugattis, some Ferraris, and maybe that weird electric truck Elon hasn't finished yet. Congratulations, you just spent $50 million. You still have $999,950,000,000 left. So you start panicking. Maybe buy a private jet? Sure, actually, buy every private jet, all 22,000 of them. Now you're down another $600 billion. Just kidding. That's only about $1 trillion divided by 2,000. You're still disgustingly rich. At this point, you're basically Thanos with a credit card. Okay, you're bored of cars and planes. Let's get weird. Buy the Eiffel Tower. Oh wait, it's a national monument, not for sale. Fine, build a second Eiffel Tower, twice as tall, and paint it solid gold. That's about $30 billion in construction and ego. Still chump change. Let's spice things up. Buy every football team in the world, rename them after your pets, and host the Trillionaire Cup. Winner gets a country. Then invite Drake, Taylor Swift, and Beyonce to perform halftime. That's another $10 billion gone. Only $960 billion to go. You see the problem?
It's a rich man's world.
You start thinking smarter. Let's build something massive, like a floating city, an artificial island shaped like your face, complete with skyscraper eyebrows and a marina in your left ear. Cost $150 billion. Still not enough. Fine. Build the largest space elevator ever imagined, stretching from Earth to orbit, made of diamond fibers, just because you can. Another $300 billion gone. And since you're up there anyway, build a private moon resort with a Starbucks, a Tesla dealership, and a 5-star gym. Now that's a flex. You've spent nearly half, and you're running out of ideas. Then it hits you. Stop buying things. Start buying nations. You call up Liechtenstein. They laugh. You call up Greenland. They hang up. You call up Monaco. They say, for you? Maybe? You drop $250 billion for Monaco and rename it Menaco. Population? Just you and a billion seagulls. Still not done? Buy half of Africa's desert. Plant solar panels big enough to power the entire continent. Now that's $200 billion well spent. And you're saving the planet. Elon's jealous already. Okay, so now you own land, oceans, and probably part of the atmosphere. Let's move to step 2. Control. Buy Apple. Buy Google. Buy Tesla. Microsoft. And Nintendo, just because you like Mario. You now own half the internet. Oh, and while you're at it, buy TikTok and delete it. World peace achieved instantly. Then buy every news outlet on Earth and rebrand them all as Good News Channel. Every headline starts with, "You're doing great, buddy." At this point, governments are terrified. They can't tax you. You are the economy. So you start buying politicians like Pokemon cards. Buy every president, prime minister, and senator. Make them sign NDAs and wear uniforms with your logo. Congratulations, you've privatized democracy. Price tag? Around $50 billion. Still $300 billion left. Let's keep burning. Time for your redemption arc. You donate $50 billion to end world hunger, another $100 billion to cure every known disease, and another $50 billion to clean the oceans. The world now loves you. Until they realize your donations caused hyperinflation and fish now cost $400 each. Philanthropy is hard. Just ask Jeff. So instead, build a $10 billion floating orphanage made of gold and Wi-Fi. Call it Hope 2.0. It doesn't help much, but it trends on X for 3 days. You're running out of time and meaning. You've bought nations, ended poverty, built space cities, and still have $120 billion left. You consider buying time itself, so you start a research program to stop aging. It costs $100 billion and gets you 2 extra days of lifespan. Cool. You spend your last $20 billion building a museum dedicated to you. The walls are made of melted iPhones and crushed Lamborghinis. Admission, free, obviously. The clock hits 0, your account drains. You did it. You spent $1 trillion. You own everything. But there's no one left to sell you anything. Because once money stops being rare, it stops meaning anything. So yeah, spending $1 trillion sounds fun. But the truth is, no one's rich enough to afford real purpose. You don't need $1 trillion. You just need enough to buy your time back.